flat out, was I a funny kid?
Oh, you certainly were.
Yeah.
I was walking with you one day at the park, and you saw this fat man walking, like a black man, walking in front of us. And it was...
Did you say Batman? Yeah. With some accuracy is my sister Phyllis, who lives in Puerto Rico. Phil? How are you? Hey, I have to ask you something. I need to know this, and you'll remember, was I a funny kid? No. You want some time to think about it? You're only 3 or 4, you can kill yourself. Relax, that you would have done it. It was a very strange thing to do. My older sister, Phyllis, and we have very different versions of our childhood. She claims that when we were kids, she would take me under her wing. I remember there's more than half Nelson. I was a depressed kid. What sent me through those years is I was in love with another depressed kid. In fact, in school we would pass each other suicide notes. And I would get picked when I was a little guy, so my father enrolled me in the local martial arts academy, where once a week I would get beaten in a more formal setting. I am Jewish, but I was raised superstitious. I don't believe in God, but I do believe it's wrong to step on the cracks in the sidewalk. The whole Jewish home, always food on the table. Sometimes it would sit there for weeks. It was just that. My in-laws are Orthodox Jews. They have 2 satellite dishes. I was in a hospital recently. I had a hernia, which if you haven't had one of those, run out and get one. That's a lengthy amount of fun. I had what they called an inguinal or ingroinal, something like that. It was awful. But I think it's inguinal hernia, which grows awesomely right up to the side of your groin, like a cabbage. And the thing is, if you want one, you need one. Maybe the joke's so funny you're going to run home tonight and Google how to get one. The first thing you're going to need, my friends and neighbors, is health insurance. Go ahead and check that off the must-get list. I don't have it. I let mine grow for about 10 months. Oh yeah, now it's getting good, huh? Yeah, some of you are having a hard time with the visual, but don't worry. I'll help you. You ever see the movie Gremlins? Remember when they go into the attic and they have those pods that are kind of popping up off the floor right there? That's basically what I got happening right here on the side of my groin. Every time I sneeze, the intestine falls out of that hole. It starts punching above the wall like a Mike Tyson fight. And then it starts to butter and change colors and eventually drop till I got Joseph in the Technicolor Beach Ball. And the thing is, I sleep in the news in the middle of the night. I'm twisting around. My roommate poking it with a stick. I'm like, Dad, you're weird. I thought about keeping it. Like maybe I'll go out and be like a duet show. It'll be me and the Cabbage Head show. Maybe on my last final finale, I'll Gallagher and just set it on the mouth of them. But it's going to be a killer show. Gotta go. But as you can tell, I chose not to. So, when you don't have insurance, it's quite a hassle to get it taken care of. And I called, and it doesn't matter. They won't just take it off. I called them up, I was like, hey, how about $75 at Doc Galloway, some rusty tools? They're like, what the fuck, never mind. They have to evaluate it, right? Now, before I get too far into the story, I want to let absolutely zero sense of humor. You shouldn't mess with these guys. Now, I go in to set up my evaluation. Remember, whatever they're going to be cutting on, they got to get a gander at. Right? And lucky for this fine gentleman, mine is right in the fun zone. That's right, he woke up that morning with Willie Walker's gold ticket. He's getting a Facebook, he can't wait. Chip chat, Google it. So I go in, I'll set the scene. I get in there, I drop Proud. Now he's right in prayer position. Agreed, as an entire group, that is dangerous. He starts looking up at me, I'm looking down at him. Back up at me, back down at him. All of a sudden I start thinking about it. Well, typically, I'm like, what if something goes wrong, though, right? Like, what if I drop down too low or he lifts up too quick? Am I gay? Is that chance up over his head? Probably not. With the lights on.
I like these, violence in our schools is a reality. So it's important to know what to do if a dangerous situation arises, and also how to prevent it. Kids, never bring a weapon to school, and if you see a student with one, or even hear someone talking about having a weapon, report it immediately. If something doesn't seem right or look right to you, speak up. If someone you know is showing signs of anger, or if you are feeling out of control, tell someone. If you feel threatened or bullied, tell someone. Violent acts often start out as small disagreements. Tell a parent or teacher if you see an argument taking place. It's better to let someone know about a disagreement before it gets out of hand. Let's put an end to these tragedies. Ask your school to adopt an anti-violence program. Visit ncpc.org to learn more about how to keep your school safe. That's ncpc.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
Also in this, I found out that monkeys like to get drunk just like people do. That's true. Watched a show about it. It was fantastic. All these monkeys up in these trees eating poisonous berries. But they weren't poisonous enough to kill them. They were just poisonous enough to have like a really sweet time. Yeah. So there's 14 hammered monkeys in this tree. You know what I mean? The announcer was like, oh, monkeys are just like people. They don't have self-control. When the next thing that happened disproves that guy's fact. So one of the monkeys, a little bit too much berry, fell out of the tree. Yeah, and all the other monkey friends got out of the tree and sat around their friend to protect him from predators. And what I'm saying is, if you're the first one to pass out at a people party, that's not what's going on. Yeah, I was like, why did the monkey take his wallet? Like, where's the monkey with the Sharpie drawing crap on his face? Trying to take him out to eat. Yeah. That happens. Just don't go to bed first, that's what I'm saying. It's also my only impression of the evening. It's called Monkey Frat Boy, and I nailed it. Brought the heat on that one. That was really good.
Eric Allen.
I'm very old-fashioned about sex. I'm not like the youngsters today with their new ideas about sex, you know, photographing your genitals and texting them to each other. What the hell is wrong with you people? No, I'm very old-fashioned about sex. I'm a romantic. I don't need all emailing and phones and the cameras. I'm a romantic. I'm old-fashioned about sex. A couple of hookers, some blow, a midget, I'm good. The old-fashioned way. When things were simpler. I would never send any of them sexy emails. That's how you get caught. I would never send one. I don't mind getting them at Craig at the internet/google.com. Seriously. I'd never send a sexy email. That's how Tiger Woods got caught. He was sending all them sexy emails from his phone, and then his wife was in the kitchen one day, and she's like, oh, I can't find the kitchen phone. I'll just use Tiger's phone. I was like, Tiger Woods got caught in a big sex scandal. I was like you ladies. I was outraged. Outraged. It's kind of good if you're a guy, though, because it just makes you look great. Oh, I'm sorry I forgot to take out the garbage, honey. I was too busy not having sex with 14 mistresses. Sorry. Tiger Woods got caught in the sex scandal, and everybody said, oh, Tiger Woods, his career is ruined. He's ruined. He'll never play golf again. He will never play golf again. He'll be hopeless now. And I'm thinking, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you thinking that's good? I think once this blows over a bit, he's going to be better at golf. Better. Because clearly he never practiced before. He wasn't practicing. And then, when he did come back to golf, and everybody, like the whole country watched his return to golf, Tiger's return after the scandal, everybody's watching. And I'm thinking, what the hell do you expect to see here? The whole country, we're all watching, everyone watching his pants as he walked up the fairway. Celebrity gets caught in a sex scandal like that, though, and I hear about it in the morning, I'm like, oh, yeah, easy day at work. Oh, yeah. It was like the best one ever was when Dick Cheney shot his lawyer in the face. I was like, oh, yeah. He shot his lawyer in the face? Yeah, oh, beautiful. Did the lawyer die? No, the lawyer lived. Because if the lawyer dies, you have to wait a day. For a human, it's 3 days.
that's always a weird interaction. I don't know if you've ever interacted with somebody who's simultaneously very excited to see you, but also very upset and frustrated with themselves. That's strange. Hey, oh, you're the guy. Oh, this is great. So you're the guy from damn it! Don't you tell me? I'm gonna take it. Hold on one second. Take a picture of it. Yeah, you tell me everything that you've been in. I'll tell you everything I see, and then we'll match it up, and then on the side, we're taking a picture. Which, by the way, if you want to take a picture with me, for whatever reason, you're welcome to, but take a practice shot. That sounds weird, but so often I'll be posing like with a girl, and her boyfriend will be using her camera, and he won't know how to use it. And so then I'm posing, and she's standing next to me like, press the button. Press the button on the front. Press the one that looks like a camera. Press the one button that you haven't pressed. Why don't you try pressing that? Let's press that button. He's so stupid. He cheated on me, and so I press the button. Let's just realize.